Minimax M2.5 has just been released, and this is another open source model from China that it is doing good in benchmarks, and it's a strong competitor for Anthropic and what OpenAI has. And in here you see that if you're going to check their benchmark, you're gonna see that this is a SOTA model that has like 80% in SEO bench verified, and yeah, it's also good in browser comp. It has 76, and this is, while it is 35% faster, and yeah, the price is not that expensive. You see that, for instance, it's about 30 cents for input and $1.20 for output. I have the prices in here. In OpenRouter you see this, but right now you see that the tokens per second are not that big. They are also offering a Minimax Lightning, which is expensive. You see that the input price is the same, but for the output price you have $2.40, but this is 2 times faster than the base thing. Yeah, if you are going to check the benchmark, this is way better than the M2.1. It's coming close to what Anthropic and ChatGPT has. Benchmarks are looking good, but I am also interested to see how he is doing in a real project. And you see in here that, for instance, with Droid, it has better score than Opus 4.6. OpenCode, the same. So Droid is the best one, and we're going to test this with Droid right now to see how it is doing. I will add the link into the description with the benchmarks, but again, I'm not interested with the benchmark. I want to see what it's actually doing. I have a coding plan from them, so basically the plans are not that expensive. You see in here that you can go with their coding plans, that it starts with $10 a month. Yearly you have 2 months for free, and I mean, this plan I want to see if this is faster than what GLM5 has, because there I have already a plan, and in here you see that you have like very affordable plans in case you want to program it with it, and we are going to check it. Yesterday I've asked GLM5 to create me a solar panel website like this, and this is what he was able to create. This is the first page, the services page with about in here, and we're going to put this to the test with the same prompt. Basically, I'm gonna use the front-end skill to build this project. I will ask him to create a menu, header, footer, and the sections. Already I have Astro in Tailwind installed, and I'm gonna copy this. GLM5 took about 14-15 minutes to finish with all of this. I'm curious to see how much the M5 with their coding plan. I already have this customized in here, and I will just go and ask him to start and build a website for me. So yeah, this is using their coding plan. I am in the lowest plan possible in there, and we are going to see how it's able to do. So right now he's reading the details. It feels quite snappy from what I'm seeing in here. Okay, it is using the front-end design skill. Right now he will start building the pages for us. Let's see how well the code is done, because the GLM5 created a very good Astro layout with components and things like that, and props. I'm curious to see how the Minimax M2.5 will do, and he already started to create the files. So we created the SEO components. Again, it's using props, same as GLM. Created only the SEO component. Right now, yeah, it's going with the header. Yeah, so similar things that I've seen in GLM, at least for this Astro project. But he decides to put the SVGs directly in here. I see. We're gonna see, because he has the SVG. I will let him cook and came back at the end so we can see what he did. We see in here that right now for the index page, he dumped everything in here. He didn't create components for testimonials and things like that, as I've asked him. which is not a good thing. I don't want to have a big index page without components. You see in here that it has like 500 lines. Right now he moved in about page. So yeah, this is a minus for him because he didn't listen to what I told him. And he's not using Astro properly. GLM did a better job than this Minimax, and yeah, also it's not that fast. It's comparable with what I'm seeing in the GLM 5. So right now he's at the last step. It is updating the README file. In here it altered the favicon. It created the README. And right now it is testing and verifying this npm run build. So this is a good thing because it can see if it has errors. And he sees a problem in the layout, for instance, right now. And he will try to fix it automatically. Okay, he didn't import it the proper path for the components. It was in here. Again, it exited because I guess it has another error. So yeah, I see it has problems. Okay, it added a URL in here. npm run build again. I think right now he finishes. Okay, it tries to see this directory with the details. Okay, so right now I think he finished, and we're going to start it to see npm run dev how it's looking. And this is the URL. Let's wait for him to tell us that he finished. Okay, he finished it. Tell us what he did. Let's see what he created. Okay, so this is the website. It's similar to what GLM did yesterday. Even the hero section is similar. Services again, it's similar. Here again, it's similar with what GLM 5 had. And so this. So yeah, it's very similar with what GLM did, you see. But GLM has a better experience overall, but yeah, the design looks interesting. Okay, here there are some problems, our values, some nice effects. Okay, this is looking nice. Yeah, so he did a nice design. It is similar to what GLM did and what Opus also did. It's not that different. So yeah, I mean the Minimax M2.5, it's a good model for the price, and the problem with it, from what I have seen, is that it's not doing a good architecture, at least for Astro. GLM 5 did a better planning and better structure for Astro, and yeah, I mean this is what I have seen in here. Let's see in the plan if we have the usage or something. Okay, so you see that right now with only this it's like 3% used, and I've used it before just to see that it's working. The $10 plan, it will provide you a way to start coding with a good enough model, which is pretty fast, and the website finished it in about 13 minutes. It was like, I don't know, 1 minute faster than what GLM 5 did, but GLM 5 created a lot of more files. So if you're comparing the speed with GLM 5, this is not having better speed than the GLM 5. Of course, there I was in the max plan that offered like a increase, but we're gonna see this. So yeah, in case you want to check it, I will let the link into the description with their plans. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.